Hey guys, this is Lady Raven coming to you today in our product showcase. We're going to try to keep it short today. The videos have been running a little bit too long and I want people to be able to watch and go and watch and go. I know there's a lot of things right now that are vying for your attention. So I am very grateful that you are giving me a few minutes to talk to you about some of the things that maybe we can offer in this time that would be able to help you. Tomorrow is the equinox, and that's a Sabbath that's generally celebrated in witchcraft, but really the equinox is celebrated in many different cultures in many different ways. And essentially what the equinox means is that there's a time of the year when there are equal number of hours in the daytime and nighttime. So you have 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of night, and it really marks kind of the return of the sun coming back to its full power. So as of today, the days will get longer and longer and longer, and they will culminate in midsummer, which is the summer solstice in June. So today, when we talk about equinox, we always are talking about a time of balance, which is interesting because I think that that's what we need right now. We're all kind of running around trying to understand what's happening, and so we needed to have more balance in our lives. So I wanted to feature some products today, much less offering than what I've done before, and I wanted to talk to you about our gemstone elixirs. So essentially what an elixir is, and this is kind of like for you guys to see, this is kind of what it looks like. This is the mother essence. So when we create this, it basically is 50% up to here, basically a food grade alcohol, and then the rest of it is living water. And then we put the crystal in there. The crystal that infused that water is always going to be stored with it, right, like this, like it is right now. When we are actually infusing it, though, the crystal is in a different container and it's actually inside, so it's not touching the liquid directly, but it's as close to the liquid as it possibly can be. So we put it in the sun and it infuses for 6 hours in the sun, and then we bring it inside and we let it rest for about 12 hours, and then it's ready to be used. Now, this is the mother essence, and then this is going to be obviously very much diluted down, like very, very, very much, to the dosage bottles, which are these here that we sell. So when you're asking and you're wondering what it is that, go ahead and go around all of these. When you're asking and wondering what it is that, that happens with this, how does the energy get in there, how does it stay, it's really kind of a combination of what the crystal is willing to do for us and to grant us, and a combination of the sun, the power of the sun. Going forward, we are going to be creating some that are going to be moon infused, so they're going to have a little bit different energy, and then it'd be interesting to play with both of those to see, you know, what you can tell. So the ones I select, oh, and we always store the mother essences on a selenite plate. And so we have a whole case, they're stored in the dark on a selenite plate. And the selenite plate, what it does is it keeps the essence, the energy of the crystal, because the crystal's right there, it keeps it active within the essence. So I always recommend when you take these dosage bottles at home, if you can, store it on top of a selenite plate or put some selenite next to it, because the selenite really does help to keep the energy active. So I have a couple, I separated these here in 3 different groups. So the very first group that I have is going to be the group that's going to help to lower anxiety. Everybody's feeling anxious right now. Maybe you have family members and loved ones that are at risk and you're worried about what's going to happen. Some people are getting triggered by this because of previous trauma and experiences. So my goal is to have everybody kind of take a deep breath so we can move through this in peace, and that we can come out better for it at the other end. So I already spoke earlier in the week about the red amethyst and the manganocalcite combo. This is the combo that we generally recommend for anybody dealing with PTSD and any kind of serious grief. Works great for anxiety. I wanted to bring another one today, which is the clear quartz. This is one that's going to help you sleep. I bring this, I put this in, drink it every night before I go to sleep to help you to have that calm, peaceful sleep. That's what I use that one for. And then the rose quartz here, this is one that just basically helps to support you emotionally through all of this. It's not going to have quite the effect of the manganocalcite and red amethyst together, but this is kind of a milder one that you can just take it through the day as you need it. So these are the ones that are going to kind of bring balance and peace to where you are right now, emotionally speaking, and energetically as well. Now I wanted to move here to this section here. I selected 2 of them, the blue apatite and the aquamarine. I recommend the blue apatite is a great one for kind of overall body balance. This is great. I use this when I'm trying to lose weight. for weight loss. It's really good. So I recommend that one for that. And anytime that you just want to feel better. So that's what that one is. And then here, finally, the aquamarine. I recommend this one here for anybody who's an empath. Empaths right now are getting overwhelmed. They're feeling everything that's happening 10 times over. So you can take this several times a day, and it will really help to bring some calm and peace into your life. So that's on that one. And then finally, I wanted to talk about these 4 over here. These here, the Herkimer Diamond opens the crown chakra, keeps you connected with source. And then we have 2 other ones, the carnelian and the garnet. Both of these are going to work on the lower chakras. They're going to help boost your energy level. They're going to help keep your energy level up. So if you are one of those people that feels very depressed right now and you're not sure what's going to happen and you need to bring those vibes up a little bit, this is the combo that I recommend for that. And then lastly, I have the sodalite one. And sodalite is great for mental clarity. So you can take that before you sit down for meditation. You can take it if you're feeling overwhelmed, mentally strained. There's a lot of people there that are having to work way extra because so many people are home. So just kind of be kind to yourself in that. All of these are available through the website. And so this is it for this week. We're going to start again on Monday, and I wish you all luck, and thank you so much for going through this with me this week. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.